Well, made him to eat. There he is, right there, right at the surface. The zip line's gonna start up there by the tree. See, there's a white truck with some blue tarp in the back. The tree just to the left is like a green felt material around it where the cable's gonna connect. It's gonna go all the way across this thing. Yeah, don't fall. It's gonna go all the way across this thing, and then all the way to this tree right over there. It's gonna be an epic zip line, man. Here at my brother's house, we were testing some water filtration systems, and I am new to Western big game hunting, so to me, I find this stuff just fascinating. I'm gonna be camping. I need ways to drink water. Y'all know how it is, man. We need ways to drink water, so I need ways of filtering water, filtering just dirty water and making it clean. Now, some water may not look as dirty as others, but this was a tank at my brother's house. While we were there, we took some out, and we took the lid off this thing here. This right here is a 3-liter. It's made by Lifestraw, and it is a gravity water system, or water filtration system, and pretty easy to use, pretty common on the internet. But basically, we dipped this down in the water, we poured it out, we poured some in a cup, was able to smell it, and it had kind of a sulfury water smell, like kind of out of a well.
That sucks. It looks good.
I know. It doesn't look too bad. It's got some stuff floating around in it, though, you can see. Does it smell like anything? Not too bad, really. Kind of smells like well water. But, yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Definitely shouldn't drink it. It's been stagnant now for how many days?
Yeah, well, with the animals and all the animals right here, and I guess the turtle and the fish in there, and they all pee and poop in there. It's just not really good to drink. So, and then we put it back in here, and then we ran it through. We ran it through the Lifestraw here. We ran it through the filtration system and through gravity, and it actually worked very fast. You actually had a stream of water pretty quick, and like, so I've had some experience with a Lifestraw, and you have to, without sounding bad, you have to suck pretty hard to get the water out of it. But this thing worked really well. Through the gravity, water came through it pretty quick. I thought it was going to be a little bit slower, but it actually drained very well. I really liked it.
Here.
And then, so basically, you can hang this up in the tree. You can hold it up, and then the water is flowing all the way down here. Look at that. Then it comes with a little stopper here. You can stop it there. Maybe I need to pinch it a little more. There you go. And then you can keep this at camp. You can wash your face. You can drink from it. Where's your clean bottle? Be a little bit slower, but it actually drained very well. I really liked it. Very easy to use, very user friendly, pretty nice. I really did like it. I don't know what else to say, but it is a pretty common thing across the internet. I'm trying to do this without breaking the bottle. There's nothing floating around in there. See it?
Oh, it looks good. Just smell it.
Doesn't smell like anything now. Well, it just tastes like water. Man, that's actually pretty good. You want to taste it? It's just water. Yeah. Nothing crazy. But man, no smell, no nothing. That's awesome. All right, but we have a faster way. We have a faster way to do this. However, there was a new product that I was just informed of just recently, and so it was on sale. Not because of the product itself, but the color of this one was on sale. This right here is a Grayl through it is a Grayl GeoPress, and I actually picked it up through their website, and it was actually on sale simply because of the color. The other ones were as cheap as this one, but I really do like it, and they advertise good clean water within 8 seconds. And this right here is the Grayl, and the idea behind the Grayl is That's Raven. So your dirty water goes in here. Dirty water never goes in here. You put the dirty water in here. Then you take this. You do have to undo the lid simply because there's air in here and the air's got to go somewhere. Then you press them together. And then you should get 24 ounces of purified water within 8 seconds. Like that. Let's have a fill line right there. And so this thing should make somewhere in the ballpark of 65 gallons of water before we're changing the filter.
Okay.
Something along those lines. God dang, that's not the easiest thing to press together, is it? Just got to go through that filter. Takes longer than 8 seconds. What in the world?
Getting wiggled, man.
Apparently so.
Is your hand over the hole?
Mm-mm.
It's good. It means the filter is dense and it's filtering everything out.
I would think so, yeah. God, no.
There we go.
There you go. It's supposed to filter out all your bad stuff plus smells and anything else. You got it on your hair. Just tastes like water, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just tastes, yeah, it tastes good. It was a lot longer than 8 seconds like they advertised. 8 seconds? Oh, crap. This beats boiling. You want to try it again? You good? What it is you put your dirty water in here, never put your clean water in here, and it has a fill line right here. Put your dirty water in here, then you take this, put it on top like that. This is a filter here. The key is to take, either undo this, take the lid off, whatever, but the air in here has got to escape somewhere, and then you press it. You can probably hear it, the air escaping. You press it, and then you have 24 ounces, I believe it is, 24 ounces of good, clean water. And I have to admit, this thing, along with the Lifestraw gravity system, took the smell out of the water, and they both taste great. The only problem I see with this guy here is it said good, clean water in as little as 8 seconds. Now, I don't know what clock they timed this off of, but it wasn't as easy as 8 seconds. I can tell you that much. But I will say it did work. It worked great. It was nice, good, clean water. What I will say is the good thing about this thing here is that you can pack it just like this in your deal. It's not going to smash. It's not going to bust. It is pretty durable. That's what I do like about it. Now, however, it does take considerably longer than 8 seconds to get good, clean water, and you should be able to do this enough times to make about 65 gallons. I don't know that I'll ever keep track of the gallons. I'll probably just replace the filter once a year, probably on my birthday, just like I will the Lifestraw gravity system. That way I just know it's good, it's clean, and we're good to go, because I'm not going to sit there and count 1 gallon, 2 gallons. It's not going to do that. We'll see. I'll just do it just like I do my optics, my red dot optics, and my pistols. Just every year on my birthday, change out the batteries. It's all good. One thing I will say is, so the only problem I had in my mind with both of these systems is that when it comes to the temperature in Colorado per se, or anywhere you go, it gets below freezing, and sometimes it stays below freezing. And so I was concerned about these filters freezing. The good thing about the Lifestraw is that it comes with this little syringe here. You basically pull it out. Oop, not all the way, and then you screw it on the end, and then you just press, and it takes all the remaining water out of here, pulls it out the end, but it also, any kind of debris on here, it helps push it out the end as well to help prevent future blockage and things like that. And I thought that was a pretty neat idea. And the reason I like it is because the one thing I don't want to do is when I am in the mountains and it gets cold, I want to try to prevent this thing from freezing. Now we'll probably have to wrap it in some things, put it in some warm clothing, something to keep it from freezing all the way. But I do want to get as much water out of this filter as I can and give it the best opportunity it can to dry out. And so after I use it, I imagine what I'll do is I'll blow it out, and then I will try to set this thing out so they can dry in the warmth of it, in the warmer part of the day, so that it doesn't freeze. But that was a concern I had. And then when I look at the GeoPress, I thought, well, this doesn't come with anything. And then as I was putting it back together, it actually hit me. And the neat thing about it is that when it's empty, you pour all the water out of here into whatever container you want to store it in. Might be this container, whatever. But whenever you're done, you can actually sit here and just, because this thing has air in it. This thing has a sealing, we'll call it an O-ring. It puts in here, and then the air in this thing will push through the filter, and it will get the remaining water out of this thing, something like you saw on the video right here.
It forces it.
So this is what I just looked. So there's air in the bottom of this thing, right? And as I'm pushing this thing, air is pushing remaining water in the filter through it.
Nice.
So that's something I didn't even know. But look.
Didn't think about that.
Which I think is pretty neat, because again, in my mind, you want to get the remaining water out of that filter so that it has a good chance to dry out and it doesn't freeze. I can't imagine a frozen filter being worth anything. But regardless, both the products are very good. Both the products have worked very well. However, the simplicity of the Lifestraw is pretty neat. I like it. You basically hang it in a tree. You can wash your hands with your face, kind of just rinse your body off a little bit if you need to, or if you want to, but water's going to be cold. This right here, I did like it. I think it's really cool. It's a pretty sturdy container, and it feels pretty rugged, pretty well put together, and I think that it would hold well in your bag to carry water throughout the day. And if you stop at a water source, you can dip it, you can clean up the water really easy, and man, it's pretty dang nice. I do like it. But it is 8 seconds, I think, is a bit of an exaggeration, but it did work really well. So yeah, those are my 2 cents. Both products work well. However, I do think one's easier than the other. That being said, I'm looking forward to Colorado, because both of these are going to go and actually do some real life testing with these products, so that we can really see. Because it's one thing to test it here in the warm weather of Texas. It's another thing to take it in the cold weather of Colorado and actually put this stuff to the test. And that is our plan. That's our goal, simply because there's not a better test than real life testing, guys. But anyways, I hope you find any of this interesting, especially this little Grayl GeoPress. I think it's cool, very interesting, but 8 seconds, come on, man. It's not undoable, but it is a heck of a press to get it done. But anyways, guys, I love y'all. I gotta finish setting up for the next video. Have a good day and keep pushing.